This winter, John Jay Proscenium will be presenting a unique production. In addition to their fall show, Almost Maine, and their upcoming spring show, Crazy for You, Proscenium will proudly present Class Action. This show differs greatly from those typically performed by John Jay Proscenium. For starters, it is a student-led show in all areas of production. I have been fortunate enough to be granted the opportunity to act as director. I am thoroughly enjoying this chance to serve in a new capacity and experience theater from a different perspective. Additionally, this show is unique in that it utilizes the theater in the round structure, meaning the audience surrounds the actors on stage rather than sitting out in the house. This allows for a more intimate theater-going experience. In terms of the plot, the show includes a series of vignettes that depict life in a typical high school. The playwright, Brad Slate, explores various topics and events relevant to a student of the modern day. This show calls for a very small cast size. There are only 11 performers. Each actor can be seen in multiple scenes playing different characters. This can be demanding on the actors as they must be sure to make specific character choices in order to properly convey the stories of the many high school students being portrayed. In this scene, a student helps her best friend out after a tough breakup.
He was using you.
I know that. Well, not at first, but after you explained it to me, it made things really clear.
I didn't want to, but I figured since I was a friend and all, I owed that to you.
And in this one, two students argue after one wrongfully changes the grades of the other.
Why did you do it?
Because I wanted to ask you out next weekend.
You wanted to ask me out?
We're on a date. You may have low grades, but I'm sure you know what a date is.
You broke into the computer room because you wanted to ask me out?
I didn't break in. I have a key.
There are so many elements involved in putting on a production. Every Proscenium member spends hours upon hours working on their detail. A director works on blocking the scenes, actors must memorize lines, and crews must work on sound and lighting and the movement of set pieces. It requires the work of so many individuals, thus it truly is a group effort. In addition to the cast and crews, a group of hard-working students attend every rehearsal as members of the production staff. They serve as stage managers, ensuring that everything is organized and the cast and crews are ready for the production. In addition to rehearsing for the final performances, Proscenium members hosted a Saturday workshop for the Van Wyck Junior High School students. At this event, the middle schoolers learned general theater skills through the use of icebreakers and improvisation games. Additionally, they got to see a sneak peek of the show and even got to hop in on the action. Fun was had by all.
One thing in particular that's really cool about Class Action is that the audience is actually on stage with you, which is definitely different and unlike any show I've ever been in before. It's really intimate and it's challenging because you have to worry about all sides of you. So it's definitely a new take on theater and a really cool experience.
Something I think is really cool about Class Action is how similar the show is to Saturday Night Live, but the high school edition. It is such a challenge but good experience playing several characters with different personalities and unique problems in high school, and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
It was constant fun on and off stage. Working in Class Action was a great balance between being professional and having fun.
Being a part of Class Action has been an awesome experience between meeting new people and amazing new friends. I'm sure everyone can agree it has been a learning experience. I loved working with Sam, and he's very good with working with others. He always makes you feel like a star, and I hope everyone enjoys the show.
Class Action will be performed at John Jay High School on January 16th, 17th, and 18th. I, along with all the other members of Proscenium, are greatly looking forward to it.